Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back, the experienced crew. It's your man, Mr. Chocolate, Tyrone, whatever you want to call me. And then we got Black Pearl.
Hi, guys.
Is in the house. All right, and we got the doctor. I said the doctor is in the house. Dr. Roy Rain.
Good evening.
So what is going on, man? Listen, man. I thought spring was coming.
Me too.
I was rocking shorts comfortably every day. And then all of a sudden, man, it just turned on us, man. It turned on us. What happened to those?
But we're not getting snow, though, because there's some people getting some snow for real.
Yeah. Oh, nah. That right there. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do
that. She said you.
I grew up in that. Dude, I used to, okay, so I went to private school, okay? And here I am with the dang on plaid skirt just trucking through the snow. So when people go, oh my gosh, you have such muscular calves, I'm like, winter in New York. That's it.
Yeah. So look, so me, I made a pact with myself that I will not move above the Mason-Dixon line.
Yes.
I stay below that thing, you know. And so look, I'm cool with rednecks. I grew up with them, so that don't bother me. So I'm good down here. You know, some people up north be like, nah, I don't know, I'm scared of the. Nah, we good. So yeah, man, can't take that cold. All right, so what y'all got going on this week? What's been happening?
Jamal is right there. They are fighting for custody.
They are fighting.
For real.
I'm not sure who's winning though, Jamal.
I'm trying to tell the judge, spring. I don't fuck with my.
You don't fuck with winter? You're not sure if winter's yours.
Spring, let's go. I'm tired. I don't like those.
But y'all gonna be mad in a couple of weeks when you're rubbing the mess out your eye and sneezing. You're not even gonna be able to mack. You're just gonna have all that.
It's too late. Already feeling that. Feeling that.
Snotty, just like what up, buddy?
I want to go with summer too.
Look, I'm a summer person too. I'd rather have less clothes on than trying to put clothes on. Let me just sweat. I'm cool with being half naked. Let me do that. I ain't got time for all this.
I stay in the house and do with that.
Yeah, I ain't got time. It's too much.
Well, you know, I'm not trying to be half naked because nobody don't want to see that no more. Although I'm working on it. But I ain't, you know, I'm going to try to unveil that later if I keep it up. So,
we're gonna throw Mr. Chocolate out the cookout. He talking about we're gonna kick him out the cookout.
Nah, don't kick me out the cookout.
Go ahead, take your beer and your half-burnt hot dog and get.
I'm just saying, nobody don't. Well, hopefully one person does, but you know.
Ow.
You know,
we gonna leave the cookout to cook something.
You know, we'll keep that. You know, that's after the cookout business. That's personal.
Work that food off.
Yes, sir.
But it's as far as like what we got going on this week. Listen, I don't think I got anything particular going on this here week. Like I'm trying to find some balance with this time change. Like I have never had an issue when the time changes, but for whatever reason, this go round, something mysterious has occurred. And I cannot get it together. Like I am seriously drained. Like Tuesday morning. No, it wasn't. No. Monday. Nope. Tuesday morning. I told you I can't keep up with my days either. But yes, yesterday, because yesterday was Tuesday.
Congratulations.
Yesterday, I did not get up until like 12:30. When I say my body shut down, it was like no recovery, like straight flatline. Today, I got home. My daughter was talking about some stuff with work. I laid on the floor and I fell asleep while she was talking.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Listen, I just cannot. I need a nap, man. It's
Well, here's the difference with me. The time change is always the day after my birthday, right? So I never know if it's drinking that got me messed up or the time change. I take all of them. So
I'm not gonna lie. I was hurting that first day.
Really?
That first day, I was hurting. I was walking down the hall at school, bumping to the wall, just like
y'all ain't no good.
Just like trying to get it together. But hey, but I gotta get it together because these kids are crazy right now, man. These kids, they off though. Something. Oof. It's like a full moon every day. So I gotta have it together. I gotta be stretching. I gotta be ready to roll when I get to school, boy. You never know what's gonna happen.
Sometimes it make me feel like we need to go back to hemming kids up.
Boy, I think about it every day. But like I tell the kids, man, my mortgage just saved your life.
Hallelujah.
My mortgage saved you. They be like, what? Don't worry about it.
So we at the cookout, right? So we're gonna paint a scene for our people, right? We're at the cookout. You got your drink in your hand. I didn't eat Zaxby's, just a cup.
Oh, come on. Zaxby's at the cookout.
No, wait. I don't eat Zaxby's. It's just the cup because I want to save my ice. We're at the cookout. I got the mystery drink at the cookout.
Okay, all right. Now the official cup of the cookout is the red Solo cup.
Yeah. This is my mystery drink. Tyrone, I'm gonna give you the white socks and the slides for the cookout.
Oh, the grill master.
The grill master. All right. Let me see.
Now I do get busy on the grill, but
all right.
I'm a little bit more modern though. I don't rock the leather grill masters like that. I do get busy on the grill though.
And Royal, you either gonna be the auntie that's giving us the truth, or the homegirl that which one is it gonna be? Which one's gonna be? I want the auntie that's giving the truth. How about that? That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Because depending on what's going on, you might get both sides. So
okay. All right. So what's our first topic, auntie?
Listen, I got one question. I'm gonna just jump on out there. You know how we always be talking about. Who
all gonna be there?
We always be talking about body counts. The main
question, right? Who all?
Yeah, but we be talking about body counts and all this kind of jazz, right? I was thinking the other day. And I thought to myself, people worried about body count, but you better be worried about your mouth count because it's a whole lot of
mouth. What you mean mouth count?
Listen,
mouth count. I'm sorry, auntie. You got to me on. I'm like,
whoa, elaborate. What you mean by mouth count?
Don't worry about who's
in the body. She's saying worry who body you putting in your mouth. That's what she's
saying. So I think what happened is I was listening to a song and it might have been Remy Ma actually, and she was like, my pee is on the back of your tongue. That part. Okay. So yeah. So I was like, yo, real talk.
I'm with you, yo.
That's an interesting concept.
That is an interesting because some people got more mouth count than body count.
They sure do.
So mouth doesn't count as with body count.
One thing got nothing to do.
They don't count that.
Nah, that counts. No.
Man, who counting? I bet you they not counting.
No,
they not.
So when I always thought about a body count, I'm thinking. All love. If you out slurping the whole crew, that counts.
Son, because some people will be doing it and never put it in their mouth. Put it in your mouth. I don't know. That song just came out.
Come on through.
Whoa. Not. How do you not? Wait a minute. Not put it in your mouth.
Sorry. So I mean, like, there are dudes that eat out every chick that they mess with.
There's some girls that
and sometimes they finish eating and don't get none. So you don't because that's their
pleasure principle. Like they cool with
it. I never met that tribe.
You better come out your little village because there's a lot of them out there.
You better come outside and play.
You better come outside.
No. Oh shoot! Somebody try to come to the code on. We got. What's up? Somebody try to come back. We trying to hit. What's up, Balo? You want to come to the cookout?
How you come? What you bring to the cookout, Balo?
What you bringing, man?
What you bringing?
You bring that something.
You bring that liquor.
I walked in on this conversation.
Well, this is what happened when you don't ask for a preview.
This was deep. I mean,
but Baylor, you telling me? Have you ever thought to ask a chick how many dudes you had in your mouth? You always ask them about their body, though.
Right.
So my ego won't let me ask.
No, they don't start later. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
when your lips start bubbling, you might wish you did.
My ego won't let me. I mean, when I was younger, I was out in the crowd like that. But as I matured, I stopped. I kind of had an emphasis on what I was looking for. That means, hey man, sometimes man, you gotta stay away from that crowd that got a million miles on them.
But you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, you can't. I mean,
don't stop it.
You talk about, come here, baby, give me some sugar. Shit.
No.
She got sugar daddies, fat daddies, baby daddies,
throat daddies.
Shit.
Oh man, this is terrible.
Okay.
This is terrible. I always thought that counted.
This is right here. This is right here. Look. Tell him to call on the Lord. Call on the Lord.
I don't even know where to begin at though. That's kind of wild though.
Is it because y'all out there asking wanting the girl that swallow, but the girl that swallow for you swallow for everybody?
Who is y'all? I mean,
who are these y'all? Hold on.
What dudes you talking to?
You see what Auntie done started? Auntie done.
Let me go ahead and let's put it back in the chat. Hold on. So
sorry.
If you one of them dudes that she talking about, log in because there you go.
Listen, first of all, ain't no dude gonna come up here and say, yes, I love to crunch on some munch. They not gonna do that. Okay? They're not. But
I mean,
there are men out there that would
of
like that, and so you have to think about that when you request that person is most likely doing that for all their available people, for all the people they're available to do it to.
Well, yeah, I mean I just assumed it was part of the body count because that's part of what people do. You know, they are.
Balo is dying down there. Look at my boo.
This is what happened when you don't ask for a preview, Balo. You thought you was coming for but on a.
Oh man,
I'm telling you, I've jumped in on a bunch of conversations, but this one right here, I knew it was funny because the doc was laughing.
So as a male, and don't think right now, just in general, if a female had come to him like, how many women have you put your mouth on? See, I'm trying to be nice about it.
Yes, be nice about it.
Be nice about it. Would you be able to give them an answer? Because it's worse if you don't know the number than if you have the number.
Yeah, I mean, if you at that level, if y'all at that level when y'all having that conversation.
Who said the lover? He done went to the lover. He needs smashing the dash. Go ahead, Balo. I'm sorry, Bookie. I'm listening.
If y'all at that level, y'all having that conversation, I mean, it's best to be truthful now. Because you hate to be out in Walmart or somewhere in public and something that you used to smash back in the day just happens to walk up. And, you like, yo, this is from back in the day. So, man, so...
See, that's why me as a dude, I don't know. I never really worried about the body count like that.
I got my head hurting laughing.
I was like, I knew everybody had a history. I just like, hey, you with me now? You look better with me. So,
man, real spill. Look. You don't want to know about Single Sergeant Bailey. Single Sergeant Bailey was a terrorist on all the continents except Antarctica. You don't want to know about him. Let that dude sit there. Know about the guy you got in front of you now.
The only issue I had.
You ain't disclosing none of this information.
No,
Well, I'm gonna be real. I don't care
have,
how many you've been with. Show me the test. Show me the test.
Look, I never
show and prove.
I only been with 2 other women outside of my wife, and then I got kids by them. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, he said that's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's what he. That's
he
what
didn't say. That's what happened. That's the story. That's the narrative.
But I tell y'all, I never cared about body count. Only exception is if it was my homeboys. If you was with my homeboys, then I couldn't let that slide. But as long as I don't know the dudes and it's just general history, I ain't care.
All right.
So is there a number? So is there a number that no? Okay. Look, I just
it's not because I'm not going to ask.
What if listen? Okay, let me ask Auntie. Auntie.
Yes.
You think
yes,
if I go up to, now I'm making up numbers, so let me just go ahead and give y'all that.
Okay, you throw out your number. Yes, baby. Come on.
You saying if it's like, hey, let me think. Hey, Sean, I'm feeling you. Blah blah blah. And Sean's like, how many bodies you been with? Should I be like, I've been with 127 people, or should I just go, I've only been with 2?
I've been with enough.
Oh, don't give a number.
I've been with enough.
7. Good Lord. That's
I've been with enough to show you what I can do. And then I need you to show me what that mouth do, boo.
Okay, I'll be realistic. I've been with 67 people. Is that better? Because you are dying over this 127 number that I told you.
Now, if I found out it's 127, we gotta go to the clinic and both get tested.
Damn, not the clinic.
Or somewhere.
So you saying I can't be with 3 people and have to go to the clinic?
Cause that don't take
that
one.
127 though.
See, I don't have to be with 127, but the dude I'm with could be with 127.
This is
that's all too, but just psychologically, I'm gonna be more inclined to be like, we gotta go get tested. We gotta.
So
I got
this
another
is my problem.
Go ahead.
Like you said, let's say 127 was your number. Of that 127, how many?
I ain't got no job. Shit.
How many of them dudes got 127 on their count? And then the next person got 127 on their count.
And that's all we're saying. It just
so the number really don't matter. It's the person you're dealing with. I mean, some people know. Some people got standards. Some people don't.
I mean, but seriously though, typically you don't want a promiscuous person. It's not like the person's first choice, just because a lot of people when they have a lot of bodies, they have a hard time connecting. And it's just issues that come along with that.
Absolutely.
So, we didn't discuss this. Ain't nobody trying to make no damn connections.
We didn't talk about getting
about this now. I don't know why we keep re-asking. Like we were over here with the love, the coupling. Yeah. We try to know. Ain't no love.
That also plays in the stereotypes too, man. Because I got boys and I got girls, and for the boys, man, that number getting high, that's a notch on your belt. But for the girls, they call you a hoe. So I mean, I give my girls a game. I tell them like this right here: don't be the fool, play the game. I tell my boys,
don't let the game play you.
I tell my boys that game you play is all fun and dandy until you get your little heart ripped out.
Well, I think women are better at the game, though. I think women are better at the game.
A woman's game is far better than a dude's. You got the prize already. You got the prize. We trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Did you say?
But to your point, Balo, like so your son's a man. This is my opinion. This is my opinion, and so a lot of dudes will disagree out of convenience. But I think for a man, you gotta chill too. Like I don't want to spread my seed everywhere. That's like your most important thing is your seed. That you spread it everywhere. That's not cool with me. Like so I don't think anybody should be promiscuous. Unless that's just what you do. But I don't think it's good for you, man. It's not a good thing for.
Well, it's really not, man.
Culture.
To me,
go ahead, Bill. I'm sorry, Go ahead.
To me, it's a sign of you got to respect yourself first and foremost. I mean, I cherish this. This is a work of art. I work on this, so I'm just not out trying to put it out in the street so everybody can see what I got. Even when I wasn't seeing, even when I wasn't married, I wasn't out in the street chasing these things, man, because I knew it was out there. I've been in the world long enough to know there's things out there to kill you. There's things out there that you can never get rid of. So and that came along with maturity more than anything, because you see guys like I had guys in the military that they sick call, they going to the clinic. I mean they
So when you were
razor
younger,
blades.
did you guys ask up front? Like, would you ask a lady up front what you want? Like, this is what I want, or do you like it better when a woman comes and asks you what you want?
I think it goes in the flow. I mean, you can kind of feel like which way she's gonna go based on your interaction.
Now, I mean, what you want in bed? Like, we at the bed now, and we are at a cookout. What cookouts y'all been at? We had a cookout.
I gotta tell you, they over here on this whole intellectual stuff, and I'm like, ain't nobody having all this conversation. They just
we had the cookout. Okay. You should be smoked up, drunk up, eat up, something. Come on.
So you basically getting down to the game spitting.
Yes. We are at a cookout. What cookout y'all been at?
The cookout. See,
well, let me get some real.
Oh, you so busy at the grill, y'all don't usually be sitting at the cookout.
I'll be on the grill. I'll be on the grill.
I'm a pit master.
So should she come to you and be like, you gonna do this, this, and this? Or you be like, I want this, this, and this? That's what I'm asking. Which one?
It really depends on who the aggressor.
Well, somebody gotta step up.
Yeah, I mean,
some guys don't like that. Some guys feel like, don't tell me.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
It's okay. It's okay with me. We both gonna be happy in the end. Yeah.
Facto.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I was a pretty boy. I'll let you step to me. You know what I'm saying? and then we go from there. So I've had young ladies step to me like, yo, daddy, I want to do this, and this. And I'm like, ooh, oh, okay.
Yeah, but some guys don't like that though.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I didn't say I didn't like that. I'm just saying, no, I want to do this. And I'm like, woo, okay, all right. I want to bring my girl with me. Oh, okay.
Hey.
So on that note, let me ask y'all, because so first of all, my sister friend up in the corner, she don't watch a whole lot of movies and TV shows. All right, let me just throw that out there. Yeah, she be doing stuff. But anyway, do you fellas watch BMF?
Nah, I don't.
Nah, I watched a little bit, but I hadn't watched a whole lot of it though.
Sweet, I'm not alone.
I gotta catch up on that one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on Star Trek right now, so my bad.
What? All right, tell us. Go ahead.
I heard something with Lala or something.
Yeah. Lala's in this one too. You know, Lala was in Power, the Power series.
And she playing the same person over and over again. She the same.
No. Well, no. When she was on Power, you know, in her role as Keisha was dope. Keisha was, you know, clean cut. She was about her business and her kid. In this series, though, Keisha got some stuff with her a little bit. But the thing is, when Velo was talking about bringing in somebody in the episode, one of the episodes, because I'm not gonna spoil for anybody that hasn't watched it. But it was a scene where Meech's dad was having an affair, okay? And they was at a strip club. During the strip club scene, the woman asked him, like, have you, been with multiple women? He was like, yo, no. Like, you think I'm a freak? Because he's really big in the church, okay? He's a musician and everything.
Tell me the word.
Listen, baby. So she had brought up the fact of, like, bringing somebody else into the bedroom. And okay. I was like, yo, this lady about to turn. Who this coming on in here? Hey, Tam. Listen. So hey, boo. So look, what was crazy is how in that scene, homegirl was about to turn Charles out. Charles already turned out, but Charles was getting ready to be turned all the way out. Tammy, what you got going on?
Tammy, I'm trying to listen to y'all. This thing told me to hit stream, y'all, and this done put me up here on this daggone thing with you.
No, you in the show now.
Right. I don't mind.
It's all right. Look, do you watch BMF, Tammy?
Of course.
Oh Lord.
Thank you. So look, let's have a
And did you see Meech? That's the question.
So, what did Meech do?
While we talking, did you see Meech?
I did see Meech. I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Meech didn't rat on his daddy, basically. Meech recognized game. Like you pimping, you do what you do. I ain't got squat to do with it. Basically, is where he coming from. But his mama ended up finding out. And baby, but I don't want to give it away too much because see, y'all ain't watched the show. Nope. Y'all got to watch this. And Snoop is the pastor.
So they had a threesome. That's what you're saying?
Who's casting this stuff, man? Oh. How is Snoop a pastor?
Baby,
he high right now.
Snoop is live. Tammy.
Girl, I know. Split that check in half. Send it back.
He did. Y'all
we can't even
go into this show about with y'all because y'all ain't seen it, but that scene was epic.
Yes. Yes.
So basically, he was like, if you ain't putting out, hell no, I ain't feeding your ass either. Shit.
That's right. Send the check back, split it in half.
Not mad at that. All right.
Yes. So, Timmy, what's on your mind? What you got going on?
I was just, this is my first time here, just seeing what it was all about.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, welcome to the cookout. Well, baby, if you don't want to be like on the show, baby, you just hit in and you be back on the other side. It's all good, baby.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the show. I'm too opinionated. I probably shut the shit down.
You're in the right place.
That's what we need to say.
You're in the right place.
Okay.
But I love it. I love it so far, and it was good talking to y'all.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Man, so
yes.
Back to what Doc's saying about
you got to go play.
Who makes the first contact, or how you enter into that conversation about what you want and what you need, what you require. Typically I kind of let it flow, but when the liquor shot, when the liquor hit, you know what I'm saying, you liable to say anything,
You damn right.
I know. I remember when I was in school, man. I remember walking up the females. We'd be at the party, be like, "Yo, you and your girl, let's go try something new. I got a gym in my bedroom. We can work out all night long."
Just like that.
Real feel.
I'm telling you, boy.
I was a football player, so
TSU, so you should have said that first. You should have said you was a football player
at TSU.
So yeah,
man.
Boy.
But it was once again I was immature. I didn't have no respect
that time
for women.
of your life. It was
I didn't have no respect for women, man. I thought women would you guys was an object, a thing I can put on my belt. But then I got played though.
That's how it always
player got played.
That
usually does happen though.
I was a good dude in a relationship that I always took her out to eat. Then she had another dude, Tyrone, that used to bang her brains out.
Not the Tyrone right here.
No affiliation.
Yeah.
And then she had another dude that she used to give all the money to. So I was just a sucker. I was a sucker in the group. And I wasn't mad at her though. I wasn't mad at it at all. I was like, damn, that's smooth. You did that. You did.
You just say that's smooth. He did.
Yeah,
not giving the person who played us credit. Wait a minute.
From a supposed player, I just got played and I learned a different aspect of the game. Game recognized game.
Yeah, I can't say I got my heart broke like that. I got my feelings hurt. I did like a girl one time, and then she had a girlfriend, and I was like, and there
was no invitation to that.
Nah, because it was like a big linebacker chick. I wouldn't even want an invitation. It was giving. It would have been like, hey, bro, nah, I ain't want that shit. I was like, nah, we good. I just move on. My bad. Hey, you do you.
Hey, now I was almost a victim in Federal Way one time.
She was a big old chick too.
Man,
she'd have had you screaming like a girl.
Hey, you remember Cafe Arizona, don't you?
Yeah, that the legendary
So,
Kathy out of Arizona.
hey man, they had a bunch of Samoan chicks in there, right? And these some offensive lineman looking chicks, like about 6'5", about 330, 340.
Hey, there was some big Samoan chicks will get. Sometimes you meet a little cute one, but it'd be some big old.
It was very seldom.
Big old shoulders.
You met a whole bunch of bright skinned Rasputians, and no, it's not an option.
Damn.
I'm talking about grabbing your arm like, what you finna do? Damn. I mean, I'm talking about you go out in the clubs over, everybody in the parking lot gathering, not with them around. I'm talking about grab your arm, be like, what you finna do tonight? You rolling with us? I'm like, I gotta be at work in the morning. Nah,
wait, and roughing you up? And roughing you up.
Giving you up. I'm talking about filling you down. Oh, we got
I ain't go that part of the club, bro.
Why are you describing Baby D right now?
You had some science on you though, man.
So what?
You were yoked up then, man. I was maybe 185 pounds, 200
yeah,
pounds.
Maybe I don't. Yeah, because they didn't grab me.
Ask Tron what happened.
I did see some. There was some big old there was like some chicks like.
I'm talking about wearing
white. Big Samoan girls deserve love too.
Thank you.
I'm talking about wearing white beaters with A cups.
You said white beaters and makeup?
No, white beaters and an A cup.
And an A cup.
My chest is bigger than theirs, but the rest of it, they like Humpty Dumpty on steroids.
Oh,
listen,
Father.
Lord Jesus.
Now, now let's make a shout out to the Samoan community. We're just talking about his experience. We're not saying all Samoan chicks are.
Not at all. I've met some very beautiful ones.
And I will say I've met cute Samoan women before, but there was a group of cock diesel Samoan women back then. I will attest to that.
Let's move on. You are digging this hole deeper and deeper.
All of them like in Duncan Soup.
Do y'all feel a ways about Angela Bassett? Now, look, just right over.
Thank you.
The whole Angela Bassett
not winning an Emmy.
Do I feel a way about it?
They keep robbing her, man. But I heard this the woman who did what was her name?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh yeah, this was the reaction when her husband looked even more stressed out.
Wait, her husband's like, what the fuck?
He looked like he about to get smacked.
I never even saw that face. I didn't even see.
Hold on, pull that. Look at his face. That's Courtney B. Vance. Look, he looked like, oh shit, she gonna be pissed. I'm gonna catch it.
I ain't getting none tonight.
Man, he was like, no cheeks for me.
I mean, the white guy right next to her don't look too amused either.
Hold on,
look.
He's like, are you serious? Everybody's face is like flat.
Yeah, don't be emphasizing on the fact that she was like, oh, okay.
I think they robbed her again as usual. I mean, every time they get a chance, they're gonna rob Angela. So
yeah, I'm not a big follower of the Oscars or like really whatever who wins that stuff. But
speaking of the Oscars though, let's talk about Chris Rock.
Oh, Chris Rock. I'm tired.
Hey, the funny thing he said, y'all get mad at me, but you interviewed the cheater.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He went hard. Now he went really hard.
And I still haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, he finally capitalized on his paper. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
$40 million. $40 million, and then on top of what else he's gonna cap off top of it, man. He went hard. I mean, if you haven't watched it, I'm not gonna really dig too much into it. But he did personally attack, Jada and Will. And what I didn't know, if you look at the actual events leading up to Will Smith going on stage, Will Smith was actually laughing at Chris Rock joke.
Yeah,
we talked about that before. We're like, he was laughing till Jada said
he turned around and looked at Jada and was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be mad at this? Keep my wife's name out your mouth."
Yeah.
Right.
But so we kind of talked about that. My question though, because I'm trying to do an investigation, get to the bottom of something. All right, so who actually thinks Chris Rock is funny? Because everybody I keep hearing people say he's a legend. and woo woo woo. But everybody I talked to was like, he ain't really that funny to me. I never thought.
Well, last time we agreed that he wasn't funny, that he was kind of like Seinfeld, just the black
he really
version.
is. I mean,
I think when people talk about him, they just talk about the movies he's been in more than the stand-up comedy that
he's not funny.
Does anybody in the audience and any of the viewers think he's funny? Put it in chat. Do you think he's funny? Because I can't find anybody who thinks he's funny.
He's not funny. He just have funny moments and longevity. That's it.
Let's see. Okay.
I mean, all of his stand-ups, they start one way and end the same way. I mean, he's not Martin. No, I mean he's not any of the Whining brothers, except for Marlon ain't that. No, Marlon, all right. It's
but he's not stand-up funny. He's
slapstick. He's like
slapstick funny. Rock is Chris Rock is the butt of the joke funny. He's not funny. He's just always he's the crackhead. He's the wit. He is safe funny for white people.
Now the only time he made me laugh though, if you remember the movie, this is American classic for me.
Which one? Who you say?
No, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh, where he was like,
where he's the butt of the joke.
One real, nigga, one. Now that shit was funny.
Okay, exactly. He's the butt of the joke.
Yeah,
this is my point.
That and CB4 about the 2 times. Like I say, he had some really funny, lines in the movie. But to me, he's not that funny. I didn't go see him live.
I watched CB4 and was like this. Now I watch Chris Rock, I'd be like this. Okay. I just like the little rap scene he had. That was actually me, straight up low cal.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got a question for y'all. So we'll start off easy. What? White or brown? I wasn't even saying that. White or brown?
I'm ready. I'm
white or brown liquor.
White.
Brown.
Brown all day.
White, brown. You said brown.
I mean, and it's brown is bourbon for me. Bourbon.
Okay, and that's where I'm going. What kind of bourbon? We had the cookout. So what you drinking?
I mean, don't get Betos going on bourbon now.
This can get real deep because I'm a bourbon connoisseur. Like I got a couple of
bourbon connoisseur. Lord have mercy.
I got a couple of bottles in my bar right now that are over $1,000.
So what's your bourbon of choice?
Weller CYPB right now. It's an $800 bottle of Weller coming out of the Buffalo Trace Distillery out of Kentucky. I have 1 bottle left. I try to keep 2 or 3 bottles of Weller in my bar. The other kind I like Blanton, but Blanton is overplayed. If I do anything else besides bourbon, it'll be Scotch single malt. Probably Glenfiddich, 18 year if I can get it. Johnny Walker Black is okay, but it has to be single malt. I can't do anything else. Everything else it's too dry. I used to be a vodka person. I used to love vodka, but Fort Lewis, Washington broke me from vodka. Never again. Matter of fact, Tyrone Cox broke me from vodka.
All right, what's your drink of choice, Royal?
I am a tequila woman.
This is why I love you, girl, because I am too.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. All it do is make you pee, just like you drinking a beer, and you just keep on trucking. That's all it do, just make you pee. Pee clear water.
I can't look. Me and tequila had a divorce years ago.
Oh no!
It was the common denominator. When I drank tequila, I ended up in like an MP station.
He went got his bottle.
3 times after drinking tequila heavily, I end up in an MP station.
Wow. Okay, so what's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice. So I'm a brown guy. I'm brown. So I like I'm not real hardcore, but I do like I like the honey stuff. I like Tennessee honey, Jack Daniels. I'm a big Jack Daniels guy.
Okay.
And I like. There's a cheap liquor I like too. I mess with Bird Dog. I don't know.
I haven't heard of it. Is it like Wild Turkey, but for
no? Bird Dog is a Kentucky bourbon. They got a real nice lineage when it comes to their bourbon history. They do make a barrel select. 96 proof bird dog. That's pretty good. Like people think you got to spend an exorbitant amount of money for bourbon. I never spend retail for the bourbon I got. I normally, go to, either a friend or gift it to me that know that I'm in the bourbon, or I try to catch it at the best price. I've never paid more than maybe $200 for a bottle of bourbon at one time.
I ain't never doing that shit. I ain't never paying $200.
So what's the drink? So I know tequila's the drink that made you say no more, right, Tyrone?
Yeah,
What's the drink that did it for you, Baylor? If you had one that did it for you.
Well, gin. Any type of gin. See, I tell you what happened to me in gin. See, I'm normally a calm, cool, collective guy. I try to stay away from conflict. I get some gin in my system. That dude that got the organs in 3rd grade. Oh, I ain't forgot about that shit. We finna handle it right damn now. if I catch you, it's on site. Oh, I'm talking about little horns start sticking out of my head. It's a Tacoma cop right now. It ain't found all his teeth yet.
Oh my God, I can't with you. What about you, Royal?
Yeah. So, two things. So first of all, because usually I'm a cocktail person, right?
Okay.
So with that being said, the best drink on earth is liquid marijuana. If you guys have not had any liquid marijuana in your life, listen, baby, I tell people I ain't got to smoke it, but I damn sure will drink the hell out of it. And all I need is about 3 cups, and I'm
It's actually liquid marijuana.
No, it's called liquid marijuana.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just call it marijuana. Like they'll know what you're talking about. And if
it's so good. It's so good.
Sweet baby Jesus. It is the best.
The other one I don't mess with though.
You need to get endorsed by them.
Ooh, it's so good.
It is so kind of good.
Listen, I can do 3 of the liquid marijuana, but I can take a bunch of shots. But I don't. But it's just so much mixture in the liquid marijuana.
Right. That's what I said. 3 is it. 3. Well, at least
3 is the most for me too. But usually, I assume because I can handle my shots that I'd be good with the.
Baby. Listen, baby. That's it. Yes, baby. You'll be right back on them damn islands. So
now the second one, it'll make me start. Just a damn fool.
Yes.
A damn.
I am all the way turned up on number 2. Because
on number 2, I might be telling you my ex-husband's social security number. Like,
man.
But
the other one I don't mess with is Macon. It's out of Thailand.
What is
what is that?
The Macon was okay. Yeah.
No, it's okay, but she ain't got no taste to it. It's a rice wine, but it's got formaldehyde in it.
Well, that's like soju in Korea.
So have any of y'all had moonshine before?
I have.
Yeah.
Got some in the
I heard moonshine will knock you on your ass.
You gotta have respect for it. You gotta have respect.
You can put that shit in your car and drive away with it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Nah, for real. That's
for real.
Moonshine
they literally test the potency of moonshine by seeing if it catch fire.
Really?
If it has a little blue flame on, they can say it's 100 proof.
Nah, I don't think my liver need to participate in that.
Hey, you get some real deal moonshine. You better have some respect. You better let's go a little slow with it. Better have some respect for that moonshine.
When I first moved to my
Leon, my brother. Hey, I'm coming up here. I need a pint.
We got some. It's right in the refrigerator. So the other thing,
y'all be knocking yourselves on your ass.
As far as the drink that made me, I stopped drinking for almost a year. I went down to Nolan's and I got me a fish bowl.
Say less.
I got a fish bowl and I drank it. Oh, it was some kind of good. It had I forget how many different liquors in there.
12. I know that's what you're talking about.
But it was the best.
But that's similar to the liquid marijuana. It got 7 or 8 in the liquid marijuana.
This thing.
She talking about that fish bowl. I know what she's talking about.
That fish bowl, a whole other caliber. And so I went to they got all these clubs, right? Went out there. I was getting it, doing the wobble. That's when the wobble first had jumped out there. Everybody would do. Yeah, I was getting it. What happened is, I know what happened. No, Baylor, I'm gonna tell you what happened for real. Because I can hold my shit. I really can.
Hold mine too, but it sounded like you were holding it that day.
No, what happened is when I got to dancing, as y'all know, dancing is exercise. What I believe happened is I forced that shit through my blood system too fast.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Baby, when I got off of the stage, I was straight because my crew was out there yelling Carolina and all this shit. Like, we was lit. We went to the next damn club, and the next thing I know, I was sitting in the chair just like I'm sitting right now, and I felt that room do a damn shift maker, and that thing said woo woo. I said, "Oh shit!"
Oh yeah, when that room start moving, that's
when that room start moving.
When that room start moving, it's like,
I said, "Oh no, Lord!" My brother had to carry me. I think it was at least a mile and a half, might be 2. I don't even know if he up here on the show, but he literally had to pick me up and carry me for like 2 miles because I was. I left my mark on Bourbon Street. Some little local dude, he came over. He was like, "Yo, what's up with the albino bitch?" Like, it was, like it. I ain't even care. Look, it wasn't nothing but love.
Nothing has made me want to stop, but I think that
did it for me.
That liquid marijuana, that's how I know for me, that did it. So I had 3 and a half.
I'm gonna tell you,
3.5 cups. See, that
the last time I was in the Lost and Found.
I
was at my job. So we got a corporate. No. We got a corporate jet, so when we fly out, we normally take the corporate jet, and I didn't know that you can know. My first time flying, you don't know they got a little mini bar and stuff on there. So when you get on the plane, they would tell me what I can know. I'm like, hey, that's what I want to drink. I'm like, some water. They're like, no, we got a bar. So I'm like, yo, fix me this and this. So they bring it back to me, and I'm killing it, man. Like, oh, this is wonderful. I'm drinking some really high end bourbon, some Weller LaRue, and I don't know what I failed to realize this is 127 proof.
Wow,
this shit's strong, but I'm killing to the head. I'm talking to my boss, man. We laugh and joke, and he see me change. Man, listen, listen. I'm airborne, right? I'm an airborne jump master. We up about 35,000 feet. At this point in time, I stood up like I'm finna hook up. They looked at me like, "What's he doing?" I said, "Hey, shuffle to the door, player. We about to jump out." They had me in the seatbelt the rest of the time. Mashed down.
Nah, I'm not jumping out of no plane. Well, for me, I had 3.5. Marijuana.
It takes Scott to tell that story. That was a crazy. But first of all, before he can say anything, I remember him later on that night. We need that man drowned in the pool. We went to Sarasota, Florida. That's all I'm gonna say. Hell of a night.
Hey, some hell of a night.
So you had
I've been drunk on every continent except Antarctica.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, I had 3.5 cups of the liquid marijuana. That half. So I go and I'm like, damn, I gotta pee. So I go behind the bush, think I'm gonna pee. All I did was pee in front of someone else's yard. They was watching me pee. Booty in the air. And they let me finish peeing before they told me that they was I'm so serious. Hand to God.
It's a hell of a drug.
I was in North Raleigh, and the lady was like, I got some tissue if you need it. That's what made me realize.
No.
Hey, Rick James won't lie. It's a hell of a drug. I'm telling you.
Booty in the air.
I was we was like I tell you about Thailand and Macon. So there's a little karaoke bar. This little karaoke bar in Thailand, right? So they played my song, ain't nothing but a G thing. I grabbed the mic. I'm Dre and Snoop. I'm killing it. Drop the mic, walk off the stage. I dropped the mic when I walk off the stage, man. I'm going straight to the hotel. Cause the hotel is like right, you walk up a block, about a half a block, make a right, and then make another right. You at the hotel. Never made it.
Lord.
I messed around and tripped and fell in between them hedge bushes. And them dudes, that team I was attached with, man, they drew muscles on my chest, drew a chart line around my body, took pictures. My mama got the pictures.
That is terrible.
Yeah, that's what. Oh,
never had Macon again.
Don't pass out around soldiers. You're gonna wake up with all kinds of.
Oh boy! Hey,
So look,
hey, were you in Korea with us when dude peed on the other dude in the gymnasium?
Oh God, that's some.
Oh, was that when everybody got drunk and rolled and fell down the hill? Was rolling down the hill and yeah.
We was in Osar. Dude woke up in the middle of the night and peed on a dude right beside.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
He thought he was going to the bathroom, was having one of them drunk dreams or something.
That is very nasty.
Hey.
So do y'all have any, do y'all have family reunions anymore? Like old school, true family reunions, family style cookouts.
My family has
them. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry, what?
My family has them, yeah.
I'm going to one this year with my wife. I mean, it's on her side of the family, but this is the first family reunion I've been to in a while. COVID kind of shut everything down. So, but yeah, I mean, normally, like on my side of the family, it's not a family reunion. It's just everybody just come together, and then they know I cook, so everybody bringing, that little family pack of pork chops. How about I brought some pork chops? I'm like, you brought 8 pork chops. It's 97 people here. So, but yeah, I enjoy family reunions. On my side of the family, I think we need to do it more often because my dad was, he was Rolling Stone wherever he laid his hat with his home. So there's a lot of us.
Okay.
So I want my kids to get together with their cousins and stuff. So
yeah, family reunions they can be weird too because I know I went to one and then they be going over like been to one. They go with the family lineage, and then there's like oh, and so and so had a side chick, and that's where y'all side of the family. Everybody's like oh shit, they're looking like oh y'all the side chick part of the family. Oh shit, it's like oh. And this person had a cousin. They got married. Oh shit! And it's like, y'all came from the cousins.
I like seeing them get drunk. You know, James ain't that boy daddy, right? You know, Dion is his real daddy.
Oh my God!
That ain't James, baby. That baby look nothing like James. That James, he got them gray eyes. You know, James got the gray eyes.
Don't look nothing like him.
What?
Y'all are crazy.
The opposite.
Man,
that boy know that's his son. He got them same ears. Same thing. Yeah.
I know. Like on my dad's side, we went to and like my dad's side, it was like came from like some scandalous stuff that happened back in the day, and it was like, and everybody was kind of like looking at that side, like, I don't know, y'all family, but y'all. I was like, I didn't go down what my family told me about it. I'm glad I didn't go because I would have said so. Maybe.
Well, there's always an auntie or a grandma or someone who calling people out. Always.
Gotta have one.
Always.
I just sit in the back and laugh.
I come from a small town, so you go to family reunions, you gotta see something you ain't supposed to see. Mm-hmm. I'm at a family reunion. I was like 9 or 10, and I'm looking at like, wait a minute, hold up. Hey, Daddy, why you look just like me? That brother.
Oh,
it was a dude. It was a dude, man. He looked just like me. We was in the same grade and everything. And his dad had been his daddy his entire life, and that's what we gonna run with. But I'm looking at him. He's like we like a mirror image. My dad said, "Yeah, I used to mess with his mama, but that ain't my."
Oh,
wow!
That is your boy. I think, man, his older sister is my daddy's child.
Really?
So I'm like,
that's your daddy's child.
Wow.
I'm like,
back in the day, they didn't have that DNA stuff. You just looking at noses and ears.
My daddy died. My daddy died in 2005. He died for. I mean, they ain't getting nothing from him though. But he claimed 17.
Yeah,
kids.
I think it's more close because he went to Vietnam. Yeah, he went to Vietnam 3 times. So I know I got some family in Vietnam because he went there 3 times.
Damn.
Nobody goes 3 times.
He said no sperm gets left behind. Jesus.
Yeah, that thing on the M60.
Hey, man, I love my.
People like, no, we shall not swallow.
Like
We gonna claim all them kids. Woo!
I said,
Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
I miss my pops, man, but you know, that's one person I'm not trying to follow.
So Tyrone, before we get up out of here, before we get out of here, I heard something about your boy. My husband was telling me about Ja Morant, and he got to go through some classes and start doing some PSAing.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Gotta pay his dues, man.
He this is the thing about John Morant. John Morant is, you know, he whether he realized it now or realized it then, but I know he realized it now. He's the future of the NBA, and you can't go out and do stupid stuff and continue and want to be the future of the NBA. So they're gonna clean your image up for you.
Yeah,
you can't mess up no
now,
more.
Now, if he mess up after he take them classes,
they gonna cut him loose. I mean, that's they cut him loose.
Right.
Reebok hadn't cut him yet.
Yeah, so. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
he
team,
hadn't lost his shoe. The only thing he lost was the Powerade deal. He didn't lose his shoe deal. Who mine? No, I'm a Miami Heat fan. I've been a Heat fan since way back.
Yeah.
I know the Grizzlies in my home state, and I do support my home state team, but I've been a Miami Heat fan since Jordan left the Bulls. Man, I had to find something because the Bulls wasn't shit. So in Miami, he had some good cousins. Glenn Rice was down there, shooting threes from half court, so I ran with him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, man, I think with John Morant, man, this right here is an eye-opening experience. I hope he learns from it.
Yeah, I mean, it's him. It's on him. Shit.
So favorite part of a cookout, guys? So what's your
favorite part of a cookout? My favorite part is eating. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Eating.
My favorite part is dancing, but you already know that.
My favorite part is watching people. My favorite part is watching people enjoy the food I cook.
Nice.
Yeah, that part too. Yeah, that I gotta say that's probably my favorite part is when they taste that first bite of them wings. They're like, oh my god, what the? And I'm like, yeah. I be like, yeah, that's me.
Nice.
Like,
what about you?
I think it's laughter. I've never.
No, I do competition on. I do competition on smoking too.
I think it's the laughter because you could laugh about everything. The person who's slamming their spades car like back, making them books, or the person who drank too much, or I just think there's always something to laugh at.
Person who can't play.
At other person can't, or just the person whose plate flip over because they try to carry too much stuff, or I just think it's always something to laugh at. Now, if you ain't laughing at your cookout, you at the wrong cookout.
Right. Yeah. You too damn bougie.
You bougie. You the bourgeoisie.
Yeah. I love seeing family too that I ain't seen in a minute. That's always cool. Connecting with folks.
Absolutely.
You like the girl on ain't nothing but the G thing, walk in the club, walk in the house party with a gown on and get sprayed with champagne.
I like also there's always like an older person who's giving you like that old school wisdom or calling someone called young blood. Yeah, and just really.
Yeah.
And we're being funny before, but like the auntie, the uncle, cookouts were always the place where my like older cousins or my uncles would be like, come here, let me talk to you. You dating? You better watch out for, like those type of talks. Or so yeah, I haven't been to one with my own personal like blood family in a while, but I definitely miss those. Definitely. So yeah. Well, I enjoyed this cookout.
I like seeing the old married couple argue. That should be good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, I enjoyed this cookout. It started very.
I think you ain't shit. Fuck you, Charles.
Oh my God, I can't believe.
Yes, it did. The show kicked off very interestingly.
Yeah.
But we have reached our time, and what you want to say, Mr. Chocolate?
Oh man, be safe out here, man. Be safe out here in these streets.
Okay.
There's a lot going on. Stay out of Mexico. If you
Oh my God, you gonna tell me don't go to Mexico?
smuggling drugs, stay out of Mexico, and and all my guys out there, since we heard about Belo's dad, hey, keep your sperm to yourself until you really need to spread it.
I'm gonna say don't ask for body count or mouth count if you really don't want to know what it is.
Yeah, just enjoy the pleasures.
Just close your eyes and pray for them.
What is the? I don't want to know.
That's it. Keep it on the low. That's right.
Keep it on the low.
Did you say I don't want to know?
I don't want to know. Now, if you tell me, I might have a problem. Just don't tell
Might
me.
have to go. All right, let's get out of here. T, sign us off.
All right, hey, you've been tuned into the experience where experience is always good. Hey, and make sure, man, go to YouTube, subscribe, go to Spotify, follow, and it's all good, man. We'll hit you up next time. Love y'all. Peace.